In every heart, there is a longing, a silent pull towards something greater, something pure, something called love. But love, as Rumi once said, is not found in books, nor in temples. It's found when your soul becomes empty enough to be filled by the divine. These are not just rules, they are doors, each one opening to a new way of seeing life, faith, and love itself. This is the beginning of the journey. The first 10 rules that teach us how love awakens the soul. Rule 1. How we see God is a direct reflection of how we see ourselves. If you see only fear within, you will see a fearful God. But if your heart is filled with love, you will find that God is love itself. Rule 2. The path to the truth is a labor of the heart, not of the head. Books and words can only point the way. To truly know God, you must let your heart break open and surrender to love. Rule 3. You can study God through everything and everyone in the universe, because God is not confined to a mosque, synagogue, or church. The divine hides in plain sight, in a child's laughter, in a flower's silence, in the face of a stranger. Rule 4. Intellect ties people in knots and risks nothing, but love dissolves all tangles and risks everything. The mind hesitates, the heart leaps. To love is to risk, but in that risk, you find freedom. Rule 5. Most of the problems of the world stem from linguistic errors and simple misunderstandings. Words can divide what love unites. Speak less, feel more. The heart's silence understands what speech cannot express. Rule 6. Loneliness and solitude are two different things. When you are lonely, it is easy to delude yourself that you are on the right path. Solitude is better, for it means being alone without feeling lonely. In solitude, the soul breathes. The one who finds peace in silence has already found God's company. Rule 7. Whatever happens in your life, no matter how troubling things may seem, do not enter the neighborhood of despair. Even when all seems lost, know that God is writing your story, in ink made of mercy. Rule 8. Patience does not mean to passively endure. It means to look at the end of a process. Patience is faith in motion. It's knowing that the seed in darkness will one day bloom in light. Rule 9. East, west, south, or north makes little difference. No matter what your destination, just be sure to make every journey a journey within. The outer journey changes scenery, but the inner journey changes the soul. Every step inward is a step toward the divine. Rule 10. The midwife knows that when there is no pain, the way for the baby cannot be opened. Pain is not a curse, it's the sign of birth. Every heartbreak, every trial is preparing you for something new. These first 10 rules are the whispers before the storm, the beginning before transformation. Love is awake now, and it's calling you forward. The next chapter begins not in peace, but in fire. Chapter 2, the fire of change.